Hey, what's up guys, Midge HD here, and I have another airport unboxing kind of and review. Again, this is one I bought from nopointairport.com. Their link will be down in the description. They're based in the Netherlands, and I bought a whole lot of stuff from them. I would say that their details and their whole airport in general was better than GeminiJets, and they offer it's kind of like some of it is do-it-yourself. So with this stuff in the front here, I'll start with this. This is all do-it-yourself. So I got five different items. So the first one, because they usually base them on real-life airports. Let me just refocus this real quick. Frankfurt T1 Concourse B building kit. I also got a Frankfurt Terminal 1 Concourse B jet bridges, a control tower, Frankfurt A+ Concourse A bridges, and I'm sort of stuck together with this one, and Frankfurt A+ Concourse A gates. Now you're probably wondering why I got Frankfurt and I'm Auckland. I base my stuff in Auckland. Well, that's because the layout of Frankfurt's, well, one of their terminals looks almost the same as the one at Auckland. So that's why I got the one at Frankfurt, the airport, to lay it out to look like the one at Auckland, because I'll be doing possibly airport reviews, but I also just wanted it for, you know, myself, because big fan of Auckland Airport. I also bought some other stuff. So, well, actually, by the way, this at the back here is an airport mat. They had to cut it, otherwise it'd be too long, and I would have had to pay 5 times the shipping costs just for the little extra 10 to 15 centimeters. And I paid €35 for shipping, which is pretty good considering the size of the box it came in and how heavy it was. But yeah, I would have had to pay 5 times that amount. But I also got some other stuff that they had. So I got a couple of Pritt pens, if you've ever heard of them. The whole writing on them is in Dutch. But I've been using this one because I've been making something in the meantime. Basically just like liquid glue, and it just dries, comes out of there. Really good glue. Glad I got some. They were really cheap on the website as well, for the accessories. And also got 2 like craft knives. Again, really cheap. I had to get them. I've been using them. I've been making a little project in the meantime just to get some practice before I cut these out, because these have to be cut. You got to come yourself. They're made of high quality paper, you know, thicker than normal paper. You just got to cut them, glue them. Actually says here, shows here what things you have to use. So you got to use a cutting board, which I got, and I got an A3 cutting board, some scissors, tweezers, craft knife, glue, and a ruler. And it takes 40 hours. So they've got all the information, and it tells you how to do it and everything, which is really good. Also got one of these. If you don't have one of these, if you're going to do this, get one. It's an Exacto knife. They've got more professional ones, but this was a cheap one I got. Really sharp blade. Good for cutting paper and scoring and things like that. I also got a pack of 5 extra blades with it. And these are just the regular ones. And trust me, these are really sharp, so you don't, if you get one, you don't really want to cut yourself with one. And so this is what I made in the meantime to practice. It's a A380 extendable gate. So I printed it off for free online. There's a wooden dowel in here. I've got 3 different types of dowels, 3 different thicknesses. So there's one in here, one in here that acts as a pylon, and then one for like the wheels. I should paint that, but this was just to practice and some stairs. But it was all to practice for you know, this project right here, which will be my new airport. And I'm pretty proud of this actually for a first attempt. It works really well. Yeah. So in total, if you want to know the cost of all this, sorry for making this video too long, I'll have to show you all this other stuff as well. So the total cost, not including shipping, is 166 euros, or 290 New Zealand dollars, or 265 Australian dollars, or 121 British pounds, or 184 US dollars for all of this. So that includes the 2 craft knives, the 2 glues, these 5 different Concourse jet bridges and all this kind of stuff you have to make, and the airport mat, which is of Frankfurt Airport. These are, I think, the extra large size airport mats, and yeah, they're really big. Bigger, I would say, I think they're bigger than the GeminiJets one I just did. And anyway, I will show you. I need to open these up real quick. Just rip them open. And they're just separate sheets of what looks like really thick paper. Really good paper. So we've got, as you can see here, if you can see that, and it all tells you in the blue writing how to do it. So like, if you can see that, sorry, things like make incision, glue pillar, things like that. Just, you know, tells you how to do it exactly, and it's good because it's not just, you know, you buy the stuff and then you just set it up and that's done. You know, you kind of get a bit of satisfaction in the fact that you know, you're actually making it for yourself, which is good. Actually, I'm not going to open the rest of them because they're pretty much going to be the same, but I will show you when it is done, when I've finally got everything together. There's one of them is a whole terminal itself, a whole terminal that would look like the one at Frankfurt and similar to the one at Auckland Airport. Now this thing is massive, wrapped in lots of bubble wrap, which is good. They've got fragile stickers and everything, which is an A+ in my book, because, you know, when they take the effort to do that, it shows that they, you know, really care for the customer. Just rip this piece of paper, and you've got a fragile sticker on it. So this was the piece that they had to cut, otherwise it would have been too long, and as I said, I would have had to pay 5 times the shipping cost just to get it here. So just unravel this. So that piece is at the bottom of it. That's the reason they ask you to, you know, which piece you want to cut. So they give you options, and they cut wherever you want them to, and so that's good as well. So what have we got here? We've got, make sure it doesn't fall off. This is that terminal I was telling you about. If I can, right there. That's the terminal I was telling you about. And sort of you lay it out. Oops. And you just sort of fit everything on there. And if I can put this on the table, I don't think I will be able to. Hopefully I can. Maybe not. I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so the reason I had to stop the video there was because it wouldn't fit on the table. As you can see, it is bigger than the GeminiJets one that I've got. First, I'll show you some details, but here is their logo, so they put it up in the corner. So that's the logo you're looking for when I put the link in the description. That's their logo. Part C, that's the item number, 32, Frankfurt, and there's the, you know, the 2 airport codes, the IATA and ICAO airport codes. Groundfoil L, scale 1 to 200, and yeah, again, there's their website. So I'll just go through the details, but first I'll give you a nice overview. So that's this white portion here, that's where the terminal will go, and again there, this bit here in the middle, that's sort of like there's a bridge that goes over that, so it's sort of cars or airport vehicles can go through there. So this one that I showed you before, this concourse, this will have to be cut out, and it makes a 3D airport building. So I can't wait to get into that. So I'll show you here some of the airport details. So this is some of the gates. They don't have what aircraft types fit in there, but I'll work that out. I'll probably lay down some numbers, some markings. And again, this is like a replica of Frankfurt Airport. So we've got a taxiway. I could have got the runway, but I don't see the need to. This was a little strip that was separated that I asked for. It could have been at the top or on one of the sides, but I chose it here because it's in line with the road and it just sort of makes more sense. So as you can see, there's the vehicle roadway, taxiways, but I mainly got this just for the concourse, how it would look at Auckland Airport. So this would be like facing towards like the south or southwest at Auckland. And yeah, it's a very, very detailed airport. And that's pretty much it. So there's not much more I could show you of this airport. That's pretty much the basic layout. I might get some more airport mats in the future, depending on how much space I have. But as I said, it may be a while before I can show the airport, you know, how it's going and everything, because it will take quite a long time to get all the gates and terminal, all that kind of stuff set up, cut out and glued together and everything. So you know, just be patient with that, and that's pretty much it. So as I said before, I will leave a link to their website. They're great people. They keep in contact. They want to make sure they do the best. They have the best possible service for you, the best possible products. You know, make sure you get what you want. And they're also making for 1 to 400, 1 to 500 scale collectors a Dubai airport mat as well. That's in the process of them making it. They've also got other 1 to 200 scale airports like Hamburg and London Heathrow. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this kind of like review but unboxing of this airport mat from No Point Airport, and I'll see you guys next time.